Over here on the Tech Show set. Hey, listen, IKEA is a great place to go if you want to organize, too. And that's what we're going to talk about now. You need to do a little spring cleaning, even though it's close to summer. It is not too late. Christine Nelson from myfriendchristine.com is here with some great ideas. Christine, I'm so glad you're here.
I'm so glad to be here.
I know you probably haven't seen my office, but it needs a little organization. And so many people have the same story at home, whether it's their home organization near their office or the entire house. So where do you get started?
Organizing can be overwhelming for a lot of people, but we have 5 tips today that will get you on your way to an organized environment.
I see you brought a few bins, in fact, large bins right up front. What are we going to do with those?
A lot of people just run out and buy a bunch of bins when they want to organize. Here's my idea. Go one room at a time. Start with 3 bins and 3-second roll. The 3 bins labeled keep, sell, and trash. Drag them into the room. You have 3 seconds to decide.
So you bring all those into the room that you want to organize.
All those into one room, and then you have 3 seconds to decide whether you want to keep an item, sell an item, or trash an item.
So for each item?
For each item, 3 seconds. If you even hesitate, it has to go out, either in the sell bin or the trash bin.
Okay.
Absolutely.
But how much extra time do you have to decide between the two?
No extra time. No extra time. There are a lot of people who think they have 30 seconds,
not 30 seconds. Is there a penalty box or something like that?
Well, if you can't decide, it has to leave.
Okay.
That's the penalty.
All right, so the trash, that's easy. You just throw that stuff out.
Exactly.
The sell?
The sell, you can either sell it at yard sale or you can give it away and feel great about yourself. Give it away to charity, but we just label the bin sell. You can do whatever you want with it. We just know that that bin is leaving the house.
Okay, but the keep, now you have to reorganize, correct?
Exactly. So these are just tips right now to tell you how to get rid of the stuff, and then that's where I come in. That's when you call my friend Christine to reorganize the stuff that you have.
Okay. So if let's say I've just filled up my keep bin. So now where do I start organizing? What are your tips here?
Well, the next rule of thumb when you're trying to organize your home is if you haven't used it in 1 year, it needs to also leave. Okay. So we're going to start with those 2 things.
So have you brought an example of things that haven't been used in a while?
And I did. This is, my husband's old tennis racket, for example, or all those gadgets that you buy on late night TV infomercials that you think are going to change your life forever and, don't work out.
A lot of people have old computers.
So yes, if it's broken, throw it in the trash or recycle it. You have to know that you can call your local township or municipality, but things that are broken, people tend to put them in storage. They don't put them in the trash.
They might get them fixed, or they might miraculously start working again.
But they're not going to. So you just have to get rid of them. Just part with them.
One of the problem areas is in the bathroom.
Yes.
And you get a new, nasal whatever it is, and then you shove it under there when you don't need it anymore. And suddenly things are just falling out of your cabinet.
Right. So here's my organizing solution for that. Put related items together in one location in your home. These are actually from my home. This is all my medicines are in one bin. I keep it up out of the way. Kids can't get it. It's easier to access. Everyone in the house knows where to locate it. You're able to see what you have, what you're out of, what you need to get, and it avoids buying doubles of things and wasting money. And we all know we do not want to waste money.
Now, organizing the pantry is another thing because
again,
the new stuff goes in front. And the stuff you don't really get to goes in the rear, and it can be in there for ages.
Exactly. Pantries and refrigerators, I have a 6-month rule. You should really get rid of it if you haven't used it in 6 months. But again, putting related items together helps when you're going grocery shopping. You're able to see what you have. And it saves time and money. Being organized saves time and money.
And you have another rule that when you buy something new, you should toss out the old.
Absolutely.
Is that true, too, when it comes to...
it's true.
Clothing is a great example.
Clothing is a great example. When you buy something new, you're going to get rid of something. This keeps clutter at a minimum. So whenever you buy something, you should plan on getting rid of something.
And finally,
yes, Bill, we have a little surprise for you.
You're going to put me to the test.
We're going to put you on the spot today.
See, these are a few things that the people at home don't know, but these actually came from my desk area.
That's right.
That I've been holding on to.
We're going to test Bill here with the 30-second roll.
All right, very good.
So,
where would you like to start?
All right, let's go.
Okay, that's a transformer.
Sell, or trash.
That can sell or give away.
Oh, there you go. He's going to give it away to some little boy who really would like a transformer.
Right.
And what about this bill? This looks like a pretty important item on
Well,
it.
it is because it's from the ALS local foundation, and I did some walks with them, and they gave me this bobblehead, which I kind of like.
Okay, so we're going to
until I run out of desk space. That's
that's a keep.
Right.
This is a sell or a charity item. What about these? You use these every
Disinfecting
day?
wipes? Oh,
you
goodness,
need those.
we do
You
need those.
We keeping those.
Holy moly!
Especially around your desk area.
Now, here's something someone sent me: sinus rinse. I don't know
Yes.
what they were trying to tell me. I don't need it. This can go in the trash as far as I'm
Okay,
concerned.
this is trash. That's perfect. So we'll put that in the trash bin.
And
then,
this
Bill, I don't know
trash
what you're
giveaway,
doing with this. We won't go
whatever you
there.
like.
We just want to know what you want to
I
do
was
with
waiting
it.
to give it to you.
You
Kristen.
were?
There
Oh,
you go.
it's beautiful.
MyFriendChristine.com with great ideas for organizing your home. We're back with more of the 10 Show right after the break. Thank you, Kristine.
Thank you.
Next on the 10 Show.